Can you explain to me about the difference between down payment and the deposit? That's the question that we keep getting asked all the time.
Yeah, so there is a lot of confusion sometimes with buyers on that. At the end of the day, the down payment refers to the total amount of money that you're putting towards the purchase price. So when you buy a house, you have to normally put a deposit when you get the offer accepted on that house. And that deposit can fluctuate, of course. It depends on what's negotiated for that deposit. But let's just say, for example, the deposit is $10,000. Well, if the down payment that somebody's putting fully towards the purchase is, say, $20,000, then the deposit of $10,000 actually goes towards the $20,000 down payment. So at the end of the day, the deposit money goes towards the down payment and the closing costs.
Mm-hmm. Great. Okay. So when do you give the balance of the down payment?
So the balance of the down payment is generally given to your lawyer a few days before the closing date. So your lawyer, let's say there was no deposit, just for example, your lawyer would ask you for a check just before the closing date, and that check would be for your down payment and for your closing costs. Mm-hmm. So if there's no deposit, your lawyer would ask you for the full amount for the down payment and the closing costs. But since there's normally a deposit, the lawyer wouldn't ask you for all of the down payment and closing costs because the deposit goes towards that end number. So really the lawyer is going to ask you for the down payment and closing costs less the deposit, because the deposit goes towards the down payment and closing costs.
Okay, great.